A historic moment has arrived. The Catholic Church is stepping into a new era with a fresh face leading the way. Meet Pope Luis, the first Asian pope, hailing from the Philippines. His election is a symbol of hope and unity, proving that the Church truly embraces everyone, everywhere. This monumental event has sent waves of excitement across the world. People who once felt overlooked now see Pope Luis as a powerful symbol of change. Many are wondering how his leadership will shape the Church. As he takes on this massive role, carrying the dreams and prayers of millions, the world watches with anticipation. The tension was high as the world waited for the signal. Eyes were glued to the chimney on top of the Sistine Chapel in Rome. Suddenly, white smoke filled the sky, signifying that a new pope had been chosen. The news spread like wildfire. Bells rang from St. Peter's Basilica, and cheers erupted from the thousands gathered below. The anticipation was over. Then the announcement came. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle had been elected as Pope Luis. The crowd roared with joy. Pope Luis is known for his humility and kindness. His election is a powerful reminder that the Church is truly global, extending its roots far beyond Europe. As the first Filipino Pope, he represents a church that welcomes all people, regardless of background. Everyone was eager to see their new leader. Born in 1957 in Manila, Philippines, Luis Antonio Tagle grew up in a vibrant city where he developed a deep faith and a strong sense of justice. He became a priest in 1982 and dedicated his life to serving others. He studied in Rome, earning a prestigious theology degree, but always kept his focus on helping his community. By 2001, he became Bishop of Imus, making a real impact with his quiet strength and compassion. Now, as Pope, his incredible journey from humble beginnings to the highest position in the Catholic Church is just beginning. In 2011, Tagle took another major step when he was appointed Archbishop of Manila. This position gave him greater responsibility and influence within the Church. A year later, in 2012, he was named a cardinal, marking him as a key figure in the Church's future. People admired his strong leadership and bold ideas. In 2019, he was appointed prefect of the Congregation for the Evangelization of Peoples, a prestigious Vatican role focused on spreading the Church's message worldwide. This role demonstrated his commitment to sharing faith and building connections with diverse communities. Despite these high-ranking positions, he remained deeply connected to his Filipino roots, carrying with him the warmth, resilience, and deep faith of his homeland. As Pope Luis, he brings humility, kindness, and dedication to his new role. His story is an inspiration, proof that faith, hard work, and the spirit of the Filipino people can lead to great things. Pope Luis has always been known for his ability to connect with people. His approachable nature, big smile, and willingness to listen make him beloved by many. He has spent his life advocating for the poor, urging the Church to take a stronger stand against poverty and inequality. He speaks out against corruption and injustice, never hesitating to challenge those in power. He is also passionate about environmental issues, calling on the world to be more responsible in protecting the planet. Pope Luis values dialogue and inclusivity, reaching out to people of different religions to promote understanding and cooperation. He is open to discussing even the most controversial church issues, embracing diverse perspectives to find solutions. His leadership style is built on love, compassion, and a deep connection with the people he serves. When Pope Luis was chosen, the world erupted in celebration. Nowhere was the joy greater than in the Philippines, where streets filled with people, waving flags, singing and cheering. It was a moment of immense national pride. News stations broadcasted the historic event with excitement. Church bells rang, and fireworks lit up the sky. People from all walks of life, rich and poor alike, shared in the happiness. The global reaction was just as powerful. Leaders from around the world sent their congratulations, recognizing the significance of this moment. Even U.S. President Joe Biden, a Catholic himself, called it a groundbreaking moment for the Church and a beacon of hope for the world. Messages of support poured in from every corner of the globe. In villages and cities alike, People gathered to watch Pope Luis make his first public appearance. His reputation as a champion for the poor and a unifying figure filled people with hope. Many believed he could bring positive change to the Church, fostering greater unity and compassion. As he addressed the massive crowd for the first time, his words resonated deeply. He spoke of a fresh start, filled with kindness, openness, and faith. In Manila, the celebrations continued. Churches were packed with people praying and singing. The sense of joy and unity was overwhelming. The excitement wasn't limited to Catholics. People from all religious backgrounds recognized the significance of this event. The first Asian pope symbolized a shift in global influence, proving that the Church is truly universal. His election was more than just a religious milestone. It was a moment of global unity and hope. As Pope Luis steps into his new role, he faces significant challenges. The Catholic Church is navigating complex issues, both internal and external. Declining religious participation, scandals, and calls for reform are pressing concerns. The world is also grappling with poverty, war, and climate change, issues that Pope Luis has always been passionate about. People are looking to him to bring positive change. He has never been afraid to speak out against injustice, and as Pope, his influence is even greater. His leadership could inspire action for a more just, compassionate, and sustainable world. Within the Church, debates continue about modernizing traditions, such as allowing priests to marry or expanding roles for women. Pope Luis will have to navigate these delicate topics with wisdom and care. His ability to listen, understand, and find common ground will be crucial in guiding the Church through these challenges. Despite the obstacles ahead, Pope Luis brings something unique to his leadership: his humility, his deep faith, and his unwavering commitment to the people. He has the ability to bridge divides, inspire hope, and lead with love. Many believe he could be the guiding light that the Church needs in these uncertain times. The Catholic Church is turning a new page in its long history. Pope Luis's journey, leadership style, and vision signal a potential shift towards a more inclusive and compassionate Church. His decisions in the coming years will shape the future of over 1 billion Catholics worldwide. Will he continue Pope Francis's mission of creating a more open and welcoming Church? Will he focus on interfaith dialogue and environmental responsibility? Whatever path he chooses, his leadership will leave a lasting impact. The world is watching with curiosity, hope, and high expectations. One thing is certain: Pope Luis has the potential to lead the Church into a brighter, more unified future.